Hey, welcome back to BSTV.
Hi guys, I'm Bianca.
And I'm Steve. And we are doing The Bachelor Season 26, Episode 5 today.
hmm
And are you on Team Shanae?
She creates a lot of drama. It obviously makes it for good reality TV, but she's such a bully. She's so mean.
So I think Shanae is like, this is the Shanae season.
She stole the show.
I,
She's taking the show.
I think, yeah, but not for the reasons that like most people would think. I think because she's like pulled us behind the curtain. She's like just laid it out. She's playing this like it's a reality show, a competition, and she's gonna win. She's not winning the guy. She just wants to win.
Yeah, I don't think she actually likes
Yeah,
Clayton.
she don't want to win
She
Clayton.
she
just wants to win.
Yeah, she's taking out each
Yeah,
girl one
she
by one.
sees it as a
like,
competition, like it's Survivor or something. I'm
Yeah.
taking her out. I'm taking her out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, she has a plan of how to
she
win.
doesn't care.
Yeah, I wonder if I don't remember the guy's name, but last season when he got caught with the playbook, maybe that was gonna be his plan. And he could have been the original Shanae, but Shanae got him.
Yeah.
Anyways,
She's
let's go on to the episode. So it starts with, it recaps Shanae throwing the trophy away from the winning football team that beat her team. So she throws it away, and then it starts with all the girls tattletaling on that to Clayton in a big like 7-on-1 talk. So what do you think of that?
It wasn't tattletaling. They were explaining to him what happened, and he asked.
I think it's tattletaling because one of my biggest pet peeves in The Bachelor and Bachelorette, this is happening again this season, and I hate it, where the contestants think they're in charge. They get to determine who lasts, and they're all going to go up and tell the main character, the Bachelor or the Bachelorette, we don't like this person, so you shouldn't like this person.
Yeah, and I realize that they do that in a one-on-one time or an event when they have time with Clayton and he will say the girl will bring something up to him and be like, oh, she did this and she did that, and Cassidy told me this about her situation, but he went up to them and asked them. So that's not tattletelling if you're just explaining the situation.
I guess. Like the trophy thing is different because it's actually something that happened, but when it's all just like, I don't like her and none of the girls like her and no one hangs out, and this happens throughout the episode, it's happened throughout the season, but anyways, we'll get to that more.
Okay.
So they're in Houston and Serene gets a one-on-one date.
I don't have anything to say. It looked fun.
What do you think of, so they have the dinner date, and this date, so like Bachelor has this, I feel they have this direction they take every single story, every relationship, and it always comes down to the one-on-one. People have to tell a sob story to the Bachelor or Bachelorette of what they've overcome in life. And this date proved to me, I think, beyond a reason of a doubt, shadow of a doubt, that is what happens, because Serene had no sob story. It was like, I had a grandparent who died.
I think we've all had a grandparent.
Yeah, like,
yeah. Like, I mean, it's like when you go to a psychic and the psychic says something generic. You've been through something hard in your life and you've lost somebody that's close to you. Yeah, that happens to everybody because that's life.
Yeah, like not downplaying that she had a grandparent die. It's for sure. It's the other sob stories people have, but everybody has one. So it's like they forced her to tell a sob story. I need to really tell
him what happened to me and how that made me who I am today.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But one of the things I also liked is Clayton uses one of the catchphrases of Bachelor Nation. We're heading in the right direction. I love when they do that. Connection. Things like that. Yeah. So then Clayton talks to Shanae also about what did you think? Back. Yeah. So what did you think of the girls tattletaling on you or telling all the stories of not liking you? And then Shanae tells her side of the story. She gets forced into an apology. It's the hardest thing she's ever done in her life is apology. She says fake apology. Yeah, she comes out on the she doesn't tell Clayton, but then in her interview she's like, yeah, fake apology. That's so hard to do, but good. Gonna send more of them home. She just landed out that she is trying to win and not win Clayton.
Yeah.
And then they have the rose ceremony, and this has become a thing where the rose ceremony happens 20 minutes in now rather than at the end. And it comes down to the very end between a lot of girls that I was surprised were in the bottom 3 or bottom 4. And Shanae comes back.
Yeah.
And all the girls are not happy.
She wins.
And then they announce that they're going to Toronto, according to Clayton. always wanted to go to Toronto, but no one from Toronto pronounces it like that.
No, it's Toronto.
Yeah, we don't pronounce the final T. And then Gabby gets a one-on-one.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Looks like they had a good connection. Yeah. Like she's kind of playful and fun, but also she has some, hurdles and obstacles that she's had to overcome as well, and that's it's made her who she is today. So
you know what my biggest surprise was about Gabby getting a one-on-one? That Gabby's still on the show.
You don't like Gabby?
No, I don't know why she's there.
Well, obviously he
thinks she's funny. He says that he thinks she's funny.
Yeah, and I think she makes it pretty far, as we could see in the previews. Like she could be one of the ones that is down to the bottom 3.
Yeah, it seems like she's in the preview where Clayton admits to 2 girls he was intimate with both of them. So maybe he was intimate with her right here on the one-on-one, and Bachelor doesn't show us the full ending of those. Yeah. They only do that at the Fantasy Suite episodes. Yeah. So then the rest of the girls go on a group date, and they have Russell Peters shows up, and they're at the Distillery District in Toronto, and they have to roast. They do a roast. It's kind of supposed to be about Clayton, but it just turns into a hate on Shanae roast.
Yeah, it was funny.
And more of Clayton's.
And they roasted each other, though.
Yeah, they roasted. Well, it got a little heated with the Sarah, who's apparently Mara. Really young.
Yeah.
Started calling Mara a cougar and made fun of her having a gap between her teeth. And then Mara went up and as you would expect, kind of lost the humor part and just got really mean. Yeah. It was like, you biatch gotta go home. And one of the good things was Clayton, one of the girls roasted Clayton and said, Marlena said, because made fun of where he's from in the States, in the South, and said the biggest question about that is if he open mouth or closed mouth his mother. And then Clayton, of course, showing his breadth of charisma, was it's closed mouth. Because he's very charming.
Yeah.
And
thanks for
he's very nice. He's just not witty. No. He doesn't come up with stuff quickly.
He's just a nice guy.
Yeah. And then they go to Steam Whistle in Toronto, which is a brewery. And anyways, people pull them aside, one-on-ones. And then Susie, somehow more boring than Clayton, sits him down and is like, I'm going to stand up on the mic and tell you I like you and think you're a nice guy.
Why are you speaking like that?
Because that's how, I don't know. That's my stand-up mic voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what, she couldn't just why not just keep flirting and teasing and being fun?
Yeah.
No one likes someone just throwing it all out there.
Yeah. No, I didn't like that scene. It was kind of awkward.
I was surprised that Marlena did not get the rose. I thought she would have got it because she was actually the only one good at the comedy roasting
But he
thing.
did say she did a really good job, and I think that he just gave it to Rachel because he actually likes her a lot.
Yeah, or he's intimidated by Marlena because she has a personality.
Yeah, she would eat him alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably more what it is, I think.
He needs somebody like Rachel or Susie.
And then the big dramatic cliffhanger is Shanae and Genevieve, 2 girls who really dislike each other. Genevieve sometimes on the camera angles looks like a young Jennifer Love Hewitt, and then sometimes she does not. But anyways, they go on a group date of just them 2.
It's a 2-on-1 group date. Yeah,
it's a group though. 2 is a group?
2 and 1.
Anyways, they go to Niagara Falls,
yep.
And it kind of cuts off right there, but one of them is supposed to be going home. Only 1 rose for 2.
If Shanae gets her way, Genevieve's going to end up in Niagara Falls.
Shanae... I thought the PETA might get on her for that. She calls her a little chihuahua and then is like, come here, little doggy, and pretends to throw her in the water.
Yeah.
I don't think you could throw dogs in the water. So I think, the animal rights activists might be on her for that one.
She's just a mean girl.
What do you think is going to happen with that? Who's getting the rose?
I really think Shanae is.
I think none. I think they're both going home.
I was actually going to say, I think maybe they will both go home because that's happened before in the past. And I really don't see the connection between Genevieve and him as well. And Shanae's just a mean girl. And hopefully, you know what? The girls are right. If he actually chooses Shanae, it really kind of puts, it kind of tells truth of his character as well.
Yeah, that was one of the other things I was going to say. So all the girls, while they're there, they interview them in the hotel. And they are all talking, saying, if Shanae comes back, they're going to lose interest in him.
Yeah,
which, again, is the girls trying to control the show. I hate that. So
No,
the guys
but
do it too. When it's the Bachelorette, the guys all
yeah, but
they
it's a
all
turn-
ganged up on
it's a
what was his
turn
name?
off.
Tony.
It's a turn off.
Tony, was that who it was the last season? 2 seasons ago.
I don't remember.
They all gang. Everyone gangs up. They have their cliques, and then they. It's kind of what Shanae is doing, but she's admitting it, just trying to get people out.
Yeah.
Where other people team up and try to
Fine,
do it.
but he likes her, and she's just playing a game, and she's actually mean. So I don't want to be put in the same category as a mean girl.
Yeah, but the other girls don't know Shanae's playing this game.
I know, but she's still mean.
They know she's mean and don't like her.
Exactly.
But only us, the audience, know that Shanae just wants to win.
I can't wait till we have the women tell all, and after this, and then they show all the clips
Yeah.
of Shanae. Because, like, doesn't she understand and realize that you're going to be broadcasted in front of a live audience and to, like, so many people that your true colors, like, you're exposing yourself.
Well, the big rumor on the internet, like Bachelor Nation hates her because they all think she's just on the show to get on Bachelor Pad and make out with people.
Oh, I could
And
see
party.
that. I hope they don't choose her.
They'll choose her for sure.
I hope
They
they don't
chose,
choose-
what was it, Queen Victoria?
Queen Bee.
Of course, Bachelor Pad loves choosing people
Yeah,
like that.
I know. I just hope they
Yeah.
don't do it. Just
All right,
in
so
spite.
final prediction. Who's going home from Maid of the Mist?
Oh,
That is
I
the
think
Niagara boat.
I think both.
Yeah, I think both also.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. Who
And
do
then-
you guys think?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.